Hey everyone, I'm Victor here with Sky21 Media, and in this video, we're going to be showing you how to get FAA authorization to fly your drone. Before we get started, there is one important thing you should know. You will not be able to do this if your drone is not registered and if you don't have your remote pilot certificate. To acquire this information on how to obtain your remote pilot certificate, please visit the following. Now, to get authorization, you need to pre-plan your flight by getting a LAANC, which stands for Low Altitude Authorization Notification Capability. This is a process that notifies air traffic control of your flight plan. Afterwards, they will reject your request or give you authorization to fly in controlled airspaces. To begin, you need to download Air Maps app on your smart device. You can also do this on your computer, but in this video, we're going to be using a smartphone. When opening the app, click on the button on the top left-hand corner to register your account. After signing up, you can add your drone by clicking on My Aircraft under your profile. Now that all that's set, now you can start planning your flight. Go to the app to see all airspaces. Usually the controlled airspaces are in circles due to airports, but this is not always the case. Red sections on the map indicate restricted airspace. You will not be able to fly or get permission to fly in these areas. Now, if you zoom on the control airspace, you will start to see a grid with the line and a number in each square. The number represents the max height above ground level you can fly at that area. Anything within 5 miles of the airport, you have zero max height, meaning you can't fly. Let's use this area for example. This area says you can fly up to 100 feet. To draw your flight plan, press the white and blue triangle in the bottom right-hand corner. The three options in the top right-hand corner are different methods to draw your flight. The top one draws a narrow path, the middle creates a radius, and the bottom one creates a fill-in area by adding anchor points. To keep it simple, we're going to use the radius method. Adjust the radius and click Next. A pre-flight checklist will pop up. Fill out the information. Be sure you're not exceeding the max altitude in that area, and in some cases, you might have to plan this out 2 days ahead. After that, you should see a flight brief that will show you some information about the weather and the rules you need to be in compliance of. If everything is good to go, submit and wait. Within a minute or so, you will receive a text from FAA accepting or declining your flight request. If accepted, you can go under Flights under your profile button and view upcoming, current, and past flights. At the start time of your request, a timer will begin. You can now see any aircrafts live with the altitude labeled underneath. Fly the drone, and again, make sure you follow the rules that was listed and the parameters you have set. If you disobey these rules, you're a subject but not limited to hefty fines and/or jail time. When you finish flying, click the End Flight button and Air Maps will log and complete your flight plan. You have now completed a full flight plan and flew your drone legally. Now, if you still weren't able to fly your drone due to restrictions, take a screenshot of the restriction or the no-fly zone and notify your supervisor. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out and we'll be glad to help. Until then, see you next time.